I see a lot of photographers, and I have a lot of friends who are photographers or cinematographers. I really enjoy their photography. It doesn't happen on their side necessarily. They've either been trapped in the world where they're professional photographers and they're earning money out of it, but they don't really like what they're doing anymore, which is very painful. It's a very painful point to be in. You know, they become a bit more famous than they were a few years ago. Maybe they're famous on Instagram, on social networks, on the internet. So they have a social status, but they don't really love what they're doing anymore. And I always like to ask them, do you care about photography? Why is photography interesting for you? Why do you care about it? Try to really answer this question on a piece of paper, wherever you like it. Just don't talk in your mind with yourself. Write it somewhere, put it somewhere, inscribe it in reality. It's very important to understand why you like photography. Don't go over this step without answering yourself sincerely, why do you care about photography? Look, it can be social status. It can be the fact that at this point, you're making money out of it. You always wanted to be like some great photographers, and now you're closer to that than you've been a few years ago. It's okay, as long as you're honest with yourself. That's the most important thing. After you answer the question, leave the answer somewhere for a few days, a few weeks, and then try to go back and look at it and see, as you're reading it, if it's something which gives you a good feeling, a neutral feeling, or a bad feeling. And your intuition will tell you if you're going on a good path. And if you're not, then you might as well continue searching. And that's nothing bad. That's perfect. As long as you're searching, you are advancing. If you like what you're doing, that's perfect. Then go deeper in what you are doing right now. If you like to photograph apples, go photograph apples for the rest of your life. If that makes you happy, I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna enjoy it. If you don't love it, it's not gonna be in the photograph. If you don't love it, I'm not going to see it. It has to tell a story. You will create the story if you love what you're doing. This is the formula. This is what you need to know. This is the gap. If you don't love what you are doing, it doesn't tell a story. Fix this and you fixed everything.